Okay, hi guys, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, welcome. So this reading is just gonna be general, okay? We'll just pull some cards and see what comes out. Only take what resonates, okay? If it doesn't apply, just let it ride. Trigger warning in advance. I'm a light being who works in the shadow realm, so a lot of low vibration energy comes up in my readings, so just protect yourself as necessary. Okay. Okay, so I will start with the Afro-Brazilian deck, I think. And we'll just get started with this. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe and staying healthy. Spirit animals, just please and thank you. Okay. So we get the Ace of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Seven of Swords, upright. Four of Swords, upright. Lots of swords so far. Lots of maybe some of you guys may be going through I wouldn't say mental turmoil, but with the four of Swords, maybe this was previous energy, and you or they may be stepping out of it, healing into it. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, some of you guys may feel like you've lost your passion, your spark for something. It could be due to some sort of ungrounding, just because of the tree. This could also pertain to the earth element itself. It doesn't have to. You or someone else could be an earth sign or have that predominantly in your chart, or that just may be energy that you're being called, or that they are being called to gravitate towards in order to become grounded. That may be a reason why you or someone else may feel like their new start or a new beginning is blocked. Bless you. A new beginning is blocked due to just feeling ungrounded, or maybe once you or someone else becomes grounded, then the other elements can flow a little bit better. And this could be due to some sort of trickery, deception with the Seven of Swords. Some of you guys may feel like your new beginning, a new spark, or a passion, or a new idea, or just a joy of life or something like that has been stifled due to maybe some low vibrational energy, maybe some lies and deceptions, maybe one giant lie or one big deception that has branched out, and then there's like a bless you. Okay, some of you guys may I don't know that may be relevant. Some of you guys may be having seasonal allergies or a cold, or something like that. Also superstition, I'm getting superstition. Some of you guys may be superstitious yourselves, or superstition may be relevant as well. I forget what they say, sneezing. Some people believe superstition is there's a lot of chatter, maybe a lot of talk in relation to this. It could be or yeah, so that talk or that chatter, if that resonates, it could be external or internal, just like the mind with the swords. But anyways, I was gonna say with the six swords pointing up, that could be I could read that as Six of Swords energy, meaning you or someone else will be guided or currently being guided through some sort of transformation to speak your truth, or speak their truth in a peaceful manner in relation to some sort of illusion, deception, or lie. And this could be due to, again, feeling blocked in some way, or again, that could be what assists helping an energy feel more grounded, so that they will become unblocked in their fire element. And then with the Four Swords, you or they may be meditating on this, or getting guidance from this, or just healing in some way. Swords is mental, so it doesn't have to be like a mental issue or like a mental health issue per se. It could be, take what resonates, but it could just be I'm getting drawn to the light, this green cloth here, and then also this blue curtain. So it could be healing the throat chakra, and then also healing the heart chakra as well, if that resonates. It could be four energies that are wanting to do this or being guided to do this. And then I note that all four swords are pointing in different directions. So it could be multiple energies that are, meditating, thinking, contemplating, or maybe just gaining a peace of mind about energies going in different directions. How that may affect their heart, if it is at all, and how that may affect their expression of truth, if it does at all. And if energies, I'm also getting some energies that may feel like they want to go in a different direction. Because they're either following their heart or because they're speaking their truth. It could be next to the Seven of Swords. On the lighter side of it, it could be because they're camouflaging it in some way. So they may be doing this in a stealthily way. Stealthily a word. In a more stealth-like way. Okay, or just like a camouflaged way. I'm not sure why. Maybe because they feel like if it's spoken or if it's blatant, if it's not done in a strategic manner with the Seven of Swords, then whatever new beginning, whatever new direction that they want to go in will be blocked. Oh, let's see. I think this is the strength of the star. I'm not sure. Maybe strength. Let's see. I'll see. So this is 15, 16, 17. 17 may be significant. So you guys may be seeing 777. Or 888 as well. So 777, that symbolizes for me divine timing and divinity and good luck. And then 888, infinite possibilities or abundance or something like that. So you guys may be something with the solar plexus. You or they may have a strong solar plexus, or it's balanced in some way, just because there's lots of a gold here. Also, I'm getting gold as in like resource as well, so that may be relevant. Let me just check though. Let me check what major this is. Also, with the mirror, I'm also getting self-reflection and like inner work, maybe shadow work as well. Next to the Four Swords, some of you guys maybe currently doing that, or you're being guided to do that. And again, this could be this. I feel I do get it. It's more like of not secretive in a negative way. I do pick up a little bit lighter energy off of this Seven of Swords for at the moment. I feel like this is being done in a more strategic or just like a subtle way, or it's hidden. Energies that have gone through transformations or that are currently going through transformations, that's also being hidden. And if it is, I feel, and especially if, for you or for someone else, if you feel called to not hide as if it's a bad thing, but just to maybe do some inner work on one's own time without it being broadcasted. Because sometimes when things are broadcasted, external energies can maybe influence the output or the product. And that's not always, on purpose. Sometimes it is with the Seven Swords. Energies will deliberately try to sabotage inner work and healing, especially if they feel like it will bring an energy to have more self-confidence, and it'll bring an energy to shine more a little bit. I'm not sure if that's a star. I'm just saying, I just get that off of the depiction. But other times it's an unconscious thing, So I just say that because again, if you or someone else feels it resonates to do inner work or transformation or changes in any way. Until it's ready, then I would say continue to follow that guidance as well, because again, you don't want to prematurely block any new beginnings or starts. If it can be avoided, I feel. Okay, so let me check. I said 17, right? The stars. Oh, it was the star. I don't know why I thought it was the strength. Okay. You guys see that? The star. So Aquarius energy, that may resonate you, or someone else may have that in your chart, or just drawn to it. It says rivers and sources of water, and then the three key words are hope, abundance, and love. So these may be three areas that you or someone else may be healing or just meditating on, again, contemplating, maybe to figure out which direction to go, because maybe certain avenues have been blocked, or you or they feel that way. Or again, there's just like a need to keep it camouflaged until the transformation is complete. And then you or they can shine brightly. with the star as the overall energy. Yeah, some of you guys, if it only take a resonate, star can be multiple things. Next to the Four Swords and the star, I would say that's major healing going on or occurring, maybe for the collective. And then because it's a major, I would say it's either like a major chapter that is being healed currently, or again, just because all this gold, the solar plexus, maybe there was a major wound or something, especially with the mirror again, going back to maybe there were self-confidence issues, feeling not good enough or not attractive enough or not strong enough, however it may resonate. I feel that's being healed with the star and the Four Swords. Some of you guys may be in the public eye or just unique and innovative in some way. It could just be the blueprint, the soul blueprint of you or someone else that is exhibiting star-like energy. I'm also being drawn to this. I'm not actually sure what it is though. It almost looks like I actually don't know. A salamander or some type of lizard or something. So I'm getting kind of like shedding skin. And again, I feel this transformation, it's either you or someone else is being guided to do this in a maybe more private manner. Or external energies, because it is the star and the star is visible to all. It could be external energies that are wanting to gaze at a star-like energy, because they feel like they receive healing from it, but they keep this hidden, or they're being guided towards this star. I get this often, the North Star. I just feel it's a collective energy of energies, a shift of energies leaving their South Node, and I mean energies meaning the collective, leaving their South Node and going into their North Node, into their destiny, into their purpose. With these 6 swords here, they're just being guided away from the illusion. And the illusion, let's just say the illusion represents the South Node. Everything that we were taught to believe, or everything that we thought was true, or everything that could have actually been true at that time. With Aquarius energy, it's a shift, it's a change of guard. So it's most likely a change in the overall anything. It could be the mind. It could be programming and thoughts. It could be feelings and emotions. It could be a change of our own records meaning our Akashic records or our blueprint. Anything that will assist with the evolution and change, I feel, to guide us away from any blockages or maybe what we felt was false starts. Okay, let's clarify. I'll clarify with the Gilded Tarot deck. Okay. I'll just move this up just a little bit more. Spirit messages, or it was the Ace of it was the Ace of Wands in reverse, Spirit, please and thank you. Ace of Wands in reverse, please. Okay, so we get the Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. I say that about every card though. Anything that comes out interesting. Okay, sorry. So we have Taurus energy. That may resonate. Again, you or someone else may have that in your charts, or just be just the energy itself. So with the Hierophant, I read the Hierophant as like higher institutions or order. Conduct, maybe some sort of leadership role or an energy that provides guidance, or it could be I think it just says it's like an institution or organization or something. With it, I also read the Hierophant as programming and beliefs as well, tradition as well. So with it in reverse, it could be programming. I'm kind of getting. Some of you guys may have felt like being maybe a part of, let's say if it's a specific group, and again, only take a resonates. It could mean many things for many different people. But let's just say with the programming, and beliefs that could have been I don't want to say indoctrinated, but I'm not sure what a better word would be. Something that was instilled in us, and it could be you or someone else that feels like that type of programming is obsolete or becoming outdated with the Hierophant reverse. It is also maybe stopped energy or multiple energies from having some sort of new beginning. They could have felt like also the earth element, and maybe they feel ungrounded with when they practice or when they believe in a certain type of programming or belief, or maybe being a part of some type of organization or institution, whatever it is. I feel like in energy or multiple energies are wanting to distance themselves or heal themselves from this. They also, with the Hierophant reverse, if it is an organization or institution or something like that, I would say there's a corruption next to the Seven of Swords as well. So energy and multiple energies may have felt like, being a part of this group or being involved in a particular programming or institution or following a certain leader, however it may resonate. There was too much deception, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the exact reason is, but whatever it pertained to, again, I feel like energies feel like their own passion for either life itself, or a passion about maybe a previous passion that they had, I'm not sure, was stifled. No new ideas as well. Again, it goes back to like being like I think I kind of touched on this in my last reading. I feel it's a little bit of continuation of that, of just like being stuck in a rut, not changing, not allowing new fresh energy to come in. And I feel that if it is pertaining to that, and it's in relation to like a organization, a leader or a belief, I feel initially the fact that there would be no new beginnings, and the fact that energies are actually being stifled on like maybe like a soul level or a unique level, their uniqueness, they're unable to express themselves in some way, or express maybe different beliefs with the star Aquarius energy. That was hidden with the Seven of Swords. Maybe this energy or this institution or this organization or this programming doesn't on the forefront. It shows itself as like maybe some sort of a holy entity or energy. And when I say holy, it doesn't have to be religion itself. Again, take or resonates. It could just be programming, or it could be an actual physical person in 3D. But whatever it is, they appear to have reign or have dominance, or maybe they appear to have achieved something with the gold and the red. Maybe made promises of stability and abundance, or in some form or fashion. But I feel with the Seven of Swords, that was either a lie or an illusion or some sort of deception, or it's just a facade. Because I feel, again, while it appears that way, what's underneath the surface, or what the true blueprint is with next to the star, is like a stifling of energy. And either you or someone else or multiple energies, they may be becoming aware of this. And they became aware of it, or they are becoming aware of it due to their healing, or due to their own soul waking up, Four Swords in the star, or due to their own mind shifting. Shifting with the times, or shifting with new information, shifting with new technology, shifting with new codes with the Star and the Four Swords. But they may keep this hidden from the Hierophant because they are corrupt. Because, again, I think I said this, they may know that any new start or any new direction that they may want to go in will be blocked or followed by this. I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Reptile? Okay. Let's see. But if that is the case, I would say, again, allow the transformation. I feel it's a mental transformation to begin with, maybe spiritual as well. But whatever it is, allow that transformation of belief or programming to shift and change in a quiet, subtle way, with the Six Swords pointing up. I feel, again, you or they, your spirit team or their spirit team, is guiding them to do it that way, and guiding you or them through this transformation. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles upright. There's lots of earth energy as well. So earth and air may be relevant. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy may be relevant. Queen of Pentacles upright. So this would be energy that's very grounded. You could say it would be considered like the homemaker out of the court cards. It doesn't have to be, and this is feminine energy, but gender doesn't matter. And they could also be good with business as well, or abundance, or just like the earth element. That's like that would be their domain. I would say this energy is also maybe not flashy in a bad way, just because the Queen of Pentacles is upright. So I would say this energy is balanced, but just maybe a little bit flamboyant, or they like shiny things. Just because I'm being drawn to this. The lighting is not the greatest. Sorry, guys. I'm being drawn to this peacock here. So it could be a Queen of Pentacles energy that was a part of some sort of organization or institution, and they, may have felt blocked or stagnated due to some sort of either corruption or outdated thinking or belief, or just like some sort of false leader. I do get the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles may be two different energies. These two energies may have been in a contract together, or again, they just may have been in the same institution, or they may have shared the same belief, the same programming, or one could have, let's say the Hierophant could have been like a what do you call a mentor or something to the Queen of Pentacles. It could have been the Hierophant energy, because this is the one that's in reverse. They're the ones that's in reverse. They could have participated in some sort of deception, lie, or illusion, some sort of trickery against the Queen of Pentacles upright to block their new beginning. This could be because they feel or they see or they're aware that the Queen of Pentacles is healed in some way, or is trying to heal and go in a different direction. They may also feel like the Queen of Pentacles shines in some way. I do feel with the Queen of Pentacles and the Star, this energy may they have a talent for, or they excel in some way, they shine in some way. And I do feel it's in relation to the earth element in some way. I'm not sure. It's with the way this energy is holding it in this depiction, it almost looks like a plaque as well. So some of you guys only take a resonates. This may be a little bit specific. Some of you guys have received an award or something like that, or will receive an award. I feel it's in relation to I'm actually not sure. It's something immaterially. It could be like a job, or a job or a career. It could be a creation or an invention. It could be a business as well, or just I don't know. I'm not sure. I also get with the it could also be like a portrait as well, just with the peacock and this it looks like a plaque. This energy may be creative, or they do something whatever it is that they create, like materially, it shines really well with the star. It also means something to them with the heart, and then they also use their intuition as well. I'm gonna show you guys with the purple. This energy, the Queen of Pentacles may have been able to tap into this and heal certain elements if anything was unhealed, because they've left some sort of institution, organization, energy, or leader, or belief system. They may have felt, I think I already said this, they may have felt like this whatever the Hierophant represents was too stifling and too deceptive, and they want to heal. They've been thinking about, contemplating, maybe ruminating on going in a different direction. They may feel like they'll shine better with the solar plexus and the gold. They may be understanding their worth with this gold here. And that may also be why, they want to go in a different direction. It could have been the Queen of Pentacles that went through a transformation. Maybe previously they were a part of an illusion, or if they weren't a part of it, they were fed the illusion, if that makes sense. Sometimes we can have, especially if we're not aware of manipulation. I feel it's easier it allows it to work a little bit better, the manipulation. Death. Oh yeah, major transformation. Scorpio energy as well. So it could be the Queen of Pentacles upright that went through some sort of transformation, death and rebirth. It doesn't have to be literal death. Getting more of just like an ending. It could be the ending of a cycle. It could be again, I would say with the Hierophant reverse is there is some sort of belief or programming, or yeah, something. I'm not sure. It will be different for everyone, I feel. Also, like I do feel like it's either like an organization or something, or just because I'm being drawn to like the chainmail of this skull. I don't know if you guys can see that, and that takes me like to a knight, and knight as in like KNI, like a knight on a horse, and that takes me like to medieval times, which I feel is relating to the Hierophant reverse, maybe some sort of organization, group, or I almost want to say even cult or coven, just because the Hierophant is in the reverse. And usually I read that as like very tight programming, just very rigid. No outside, no new energy allowed in. And I feel it has existed for a very long time, or since for centuries or something like that. Or whatever it is that the Queen of Pentacles used to believe or follow, they were stuck to it, that programming, or they were stuck to that entity or energy for a very long time. But they've finally gone through some sort of death and transformation. They've healed something major. Again, I feel with the Four Swords and the Star, something with again some sort of coding or their blueprint or something like that. It could be the Hierophant energy in reverse. They because they see like the Queen of Pentacles may be secretly trying to go in a different direction. They may be contemplating this, thinking about this, or they have a peace of mind about it. With the death and rebirth, it's like a complete transformation. So I would say it's not really turmoil. They've already like made their decision to do this. But again, they just may be called to do this in a more stealthily manner. The Hierophant in reverse, whatever that may represent, the programming or the institution or leader or the group or whatever, they may be aware of this and trying to block this energy's new beginning. They may be doing this because they may fear, or they may be aware that other energies, other butterflies, okay, other butterflies may want to follow the Queen of Pentacles direction. They may want to follow the Queen of Pentacles through their own death and transformation, through their own healing, and shine in their own way. They may also feel like energies may follow the Queen of Pentacles because of anything that they provide, like as far as resources and materially as well. So they may want to block this energy for that reason. Yeah, underneath that is the Three of Wands. So like maybe, again, they foresee this energy doing something in the future. Or they're afraid of what this energy may do in the future, which is why they want to block it with the Ace of Wands in reverse, secretly with the Seven of Swords. Or they may fear for their own existence with the Hierophant reverse in the future. Obviously when with Aquarius energy, again, things, I feel it sounds a bit harsh or a little bit bad. When things get, I guess, replaced. I don't know. I guess the best example I could get is like, back in the, I was gonna say back in the day. I'm about to show my age, okay? But like in the 90s, they had pagers or beepers and stuff like that, and then that went away. Or even like DVDs and VHS, and then we had VHS, and then it went to DVDs, and then now it's just like streaming. You know what I mean? So it's just like technology is always evolving. And so I feel a fear for the Hierophant reverse is that in the future, they will become obsolete. They will no longer be needed or followed. They will have no new beginning, if that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. You could also read, I'm actually not too sure. So I feel like I can get positive, not positive, negative, but light and dark. I guess I don't know however you want to classify it. But shadow and light aspects off of the Queen of Pentacles. They are upright though, so I feel inclined to read it as more light. But if it is shadow, let's just say, it could be the Queen of Pentacles upright and it could be a Queen of Pentacles energy that is masked behind the Hierophant reverse. If that is the case, I'm just offering up a different storyline. Who is wanting to block the new beginning in a deceptive manner for a star-like energy. Not sure. I'm not sure where that storyline came from, but that may be relevant for an energy. Remember how I said they appear, very stable and like self-confident stuff. I feel that describes the Queen of Pentacles. But they don't have to be the same energy. It could be two different energies. So just take what resonates. I think for now we'll read it as two different energies, but we'll see. Okay. 7 is King of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Almost had a match out here. I guess technically it is a match. King and Queen of Pentacles, but one is unaligned or one is out of balance. I think, I definitely feel like this is a continuation of my last reading because I feel like the King of Pentacles came out in reverse in my last reading as well. It doesn't have to, I'm just I'm just musing out loud. So these could be, okay, so the Queen of Pentacles upright and the King of Pentacles in reverse. If it is a match, meaning there's a contract, it could be, there's a lot of energies going on. It could be the Queen and King, the two separate energies. So we have the masculine and feminine. Let's say, they were in a contract together. Because they're the same suit, I would say it would be like a close contract, a Two of Cups. So that would most likely be either like a very tight friendship or some sort of a romantic connection, spouses or however it may resonate, that were a part of some sort of organization or group. Now I'm getting more organization and group than belief and programming, but I feel both still apply. One is upright and one is not. So I would say that it's the feminine energy that's more aligned or more balanced than the masculine. So maybe their partner. And I'm just describing. I'm describing what the energy would be. Again, it's no judgment or fault. But this would be an energy who's greedy. I get with the King of Pentacles in reverse. There's like they're like there's an imbalance with the way that they conduct business, and it's clarifying by the Seven of Swords. They do it in either a sneaky way or an unethical way. This could be to the knowledge of the Queen of Pentacles upright or not. They both may have been a part of an organization that they're leaving, or because the King of Pentacles is in reverse and the Hierophant is also in reverse, I would say this King of Pentacles either runs a corrupt organization or institution, or they're a part of it. Because they're a king, I would say they have a large role if they don't lead it themselves. And the Queen of Pentacles upright, they may be wanting to either leave the organization, institution, or leave some sort of programming and belief behind. Because again, it's stifling. This King of Pentacles or the organization or both may be aware of this. The Queen of Pentacles' desire to leave. They may be aware this energy has thought about it, has peace, has made up their mind about it. They may be aware that this energy is trying to do this in secret, and want to block them in some way with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Because I don't know. I feel it's the Queen of Pentacles. They bring something either to the King of Pentacles in reverse or to the institution with the Star. They either bring attention with the Star. They bring some sort of abundance with the gold here. Or they, they're like really good at what they do. The Queen is. The King, not so much. Okay. And again, that's I'm just explaining the energy. They also may feel like, and by they, I'm talking about the King of Pentacles in reverse or the Hierophant in reverse. They may feel like this Queen of Pentacles draws too much attention. Like with the mirror. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles causes the King of Pentacles in reverse in the Hierophant institution to reflect on themselves. You know, to them that would be negative attention, you know. Or they like this energy mirror definitely to the King of Pentacles. They're a mirror. They mirror back something that I feel the Hierophant in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, they're either not ready to see, or they are aware of it, but like they try to hide it, or I don't know, ignore it in some way. Let's see. Seven of Cups in reverse. So if there was an illusion, it's been broken, or like it's seen through with the Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is actually very intuitive as well. I'm being drawn back to this purple dress. This energy is able to see through illusions. I think I said this earlier, with this one sword pointing down, there was like a heavy illusion, and that illusion, I feel so far based off of this reading, that illusion was most likely that either this King of Pentacles portrayed themselves to be something that they're not, or this institution, this organization, or whatever belief that they joined in, or whatever belief that was indoctrinated, whatever it was there was fog, there was an illusion, it wasn't the truth, or it was not made to be what it seemed. But within reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, I say the Queen of Pentacles because this is the only court card that's upright, sees through it. They most likely guided by their spirit team with this Six Swords pointing up to see the truth, and whatever transformation that they went through or that they're going through is aiding them in breaking down this illusion, or this any deception or lies. King of Pentacles in reverse next to the Seven of Cups in reverse. This energy sees through the King of Pentacles facade, you know, however that may be. Most likely, let's just keep it simple, that this energy is stable or grounded in some way. It could be this energy that's being called to ground and connect to Mother Earth, to balance out the earth element, so that way it's not too I feel this energy, the imbalance in the earth is taking, anytime we take from the earth, anytime we take from anything, I feel, so it should always be an equal give and take. You know, when we're asking from the spirit realm, when we're asking from the earth, when we're asking from other energies or entities, we should always be willing to provide something in return. I feel that that's what the imbalance is. This King of Pentacles, they take too much. They took too much. So that was an illusion, I feel. Or they hide that very well with the Seven of Swords. They camouflage it. And then also the Queen of Pentacles is able to see through any lies, illusions, or deceptions with the Seven of Cups in reverse, of anything that the organization or institution or anything that the program is trying to emit or offer or portray. Seven of Cups can also mean like multiple options. So that could have been, you know, another deception or illusion with the Seven of Swords. This institution, organization, or the programming said, you know, listen to us, follow us, or let us guide you, let us lead you in matters of the earth, in matters of materialism, and also let us guide you in relation to like anything that you care about. And we'll show you there's multiple options, you know. I'm speaking as the Hierophant verse, okay. We'll show you, you know, all routes are possible, when in reality, routes are actually blocked due to deception and lies and due to illusions. Or maybe there aren't. I don't know why this is relevant. Maybe but I don't know. I am getting like maybe they said, you know, there are 7 choices when really there were 4. Only 4 directions you could go into. I'm not sure what the deception is. That's pretty specific. You'll have to, like, you know, put it where it fits. But that's the energy I'm getting. You know, making something seem that it's something that it's not. I'm also getting Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Set your mind free. This energy and multiple energies, they're being called or guided to, I feel, set their mind free. Heal mentally any illusions or traps or snares or tricks. I'm getting heavy tricks with seven of cups and seven of swords. That's like way too much mind fog programming. I'm also getting MK Ultra. Okay, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I get that heavy with the seven of swords, four of swords, seven of cups. So this energy has broken through it or is breaking through it, not just for themselves, but with the star energy, they're doing it for other energies that are either involved with this institution or organization, or that are involved with the King of Pentacles. It's most likely a business that they have, or other energies that work underneath them or with them, or that follow them. This energy is shining a light, again, acting as some sort of mirror, I feel. To say, hey, like meditate on this, think about this, ruminate on this, see clearly, see what's actually in front of you, and then like do it subtly in a manner so that way you don't get caught. I feel okay. You don't get caught by the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and your new beginnings won't be blocked. Obviously, no one and nothing can block, what the Most High has for us. But I do feel the Divine will allow things to be delayed if we are, if they want us to use our defenses and the tools that we have a little bit more strategically, or tap into it a little bit more, or strengthen us in a way. They'll allow things to be delayed or taken. Just so that we can see clearly with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups in reverse, and so when it comes back around, we know, like, okay, yeah. okay. Let's see, Five of Swords. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this King of Pentacles in reverse is not gonna play fair mentally, for sure. There's so much swords out here. Seven of Swords, Four of Swords, and Five of Swords. Five of Swords is jealousy, envy. It could be conflict, arguments, bickering. This energy may have been creating, the King of Pentacles in reverse may have been creating conflict in the background secretly with the Seven of Swords to create an illusion, but the Queen of Pentacles already sees through it. And again, this could have been the conflict, the energetic debris, I feel, can sometimes create blockages in the energy or the auric field for a particular energy or multiple energies. But like either the Queen of Pentacles speaking some sort of truth, or just recognizing some sort of truth, I feel illuminates it and draws attention to it with the star. So that way it can be healed with the Four of Swords. The Hierophant energy and the King of Pentacles in reverse energy, if they're two separate energies and not the same, they may have worked together out of envy and jealousy of the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this was done secretly. Seven of Cups in reverse can also, depending on surrounding cards, it can signify like heavy delusion, or like with the Four of Swords, like some sort of mental instability, or like just like heavy brain fog. I'm not a doctor, okay? So it's only take a resonates. I'm just describing the energy. So it could be the King of Pentacles in reverse that low vibration energy, the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Too much of it has just like warped their own mind, especially if they already have their own wounding. I feel it just like either made it worse in some way, or they're just like unable to see anything clearly, just because either like too much greed or too much imbalance in the earth energy. They're just too ungrounded, or they have too much of a strong attachment to something in the 3D. And so I feel the shadow pushes them to act in Five of Swords energy, Seven of Swords energy. And again, it's just like throwing them very, very much off balance, not only mentally, but like emotionally as well. With the Cups, they just may be unsure of how they actually feel, if it's not in relation to abundance, to materialism, to money. And they may be unaware of like how much it blocks them with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So if that resonates, I feel for you or for someone else, your spirit team is guiding them with the Six Swords, to go through some sort of transformation with that death that we saw, and heal the mind, and maybe become balanced in some way, especially yeah, in the earth element. There's like a health aspect. I also get Virgo energy when speaking of health, meaning also perfectionism may be relevant as well. This energy may it may feel like I'm not sure. They may actually be aware of this, and they hide it in effort to appear again a certain way, to appear balanced, or to appear perfect, to appear healed, to appear almost said valiant. Five of Swords can also represent like winning at all cost, or like feeling defeated in some way. So I feel if it is the Queen of Pentacles upright, that's speaking some sort of truth, or that may be guided to, or shine a light or in some way. They may feel defeated because of this, because the illusion is broken, the deception may be clear, and people are gaining mental clarity and will choose their own unique path, because the star is a major and it overcomes the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is like a temporary feeling of being blocked, when in actuality the sky's the limit. Okay. I don't even like to say that, sky, not even the sky is the limit. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify the Four Swords. This is Four Swords, please. Thank you. I was being drawn to the hills. Okay, so I think that was a TV show that may be specific, or that may resonate for someone. The hills, but I'm also getting and then also the movie The Hills Have Eyes. No, don't know why I'm getting that. But then also I'm getting just like a arduous journey. I think I'm saying that word right. Difficult journey, meaning the hills. I'm also getting hills and valleys. I'm getting that Christian. I think it's a Christian song as well. But this just may have been like a difficult journey for you, or for multiple energies, in relation to maybe trying to move on or heal programming, or leave some sort of institution or organization, or leave some sort of contract that has become imbalanced. In order for energies to allow their blueprint to be seen, to allow their uniqueness to shine. I feel it has been, or it may seem that way. But I also feel like the positive side to that is like a beautiful view I'm getting. Because once you get to the top of the hill, or the top of the mountain, how they say the best views are from the tallest mountains, or from the peak of a mountain, or something like that. I feel that's what that represents. So like as an encouragement for you, or for another energy, for us, even though it may seem difficult and tricky to keep going. Four Swords in the Star, to me that's beautiful energy. Okay, it's very healed, very very rejuvenating, hopeful. Also faith. I feel faith is being healed at this time for the Queen of Pentacles, and who knows, for other energies as well. Or it will, again, once they get through the illusion. Okay. Let's see. I think I already shuffled this. Four Swords. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's heavy. Very, very difficult journey, I feel. Some of you guys may feel like you have a lot on your shoulders, a lot on your back, a lot to carry. Or maybe just being a part of some sort of institutional organization, or being in a contract, or having a certain programming, whatever it may be. It's just like been I feel carrying not only our own burdens, but sometimes we can pick up the burdens of others. Could be the King of Pentacles in reverse that may feel heavily burdened. They may not express this. They may hide this, or they cause heavy burdens for external energies in a deceptive manner. Energies may be becoming aware of this. That may have been also a part of illusion. And one of the cups, I would say, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, was 10 Wands. And so this is being seen either by the Queen of Pentacles, by other energies that are a part of the organization or that are a part of that programming, or just in general. For some of you guys, if it resonates, I feel the divine is saying maybe part of the reason why you or they or we feel maybe stagnant or blocked, or that there's a lack of freshness of energy, is because we're carrying too much. And so an extra wand, that would be 11 of Wands, if this were upright. And so maybe we're being called to release. And wands can be anything. It could be pressure. I get pressure, and I'm not sure. Again, that'll be resonate for differently for everyone. Pressure for from expectations of the Hierophant, expectations of the King of Pentacles in reverse, expectations of society, expectations of ourselves. We should look like this. We should shine like this. We should be healed like this. Four Swords and the 10 of Wands. That just may feel for some energies it can. I feel like a heavy burden. Sometimes it feels like too much, and I think that's just because we may just be trying to bite off more than we can chew, or sometimes we compare ourselves to the star. Okay, so we look at the finished product. We look at what we deem as like pretty or perfect or complete in some way, and so we put expectations on ourselves. I feel is what the 10 of Wands is representing as well. And so maybe we're being called to maybe with the 7 of Cups in reverse. That would be an illusion. I feel everyone's transformation is different and unique with the star. So I feel we're being called to take our time, and to do it in a gentle way where our mind is at peace and at rest always. I was gonna say all the time. Obviously that's not realistic. We're gonna have times where we're stressed and there's mental conflict, but I feel the goal is to lessen it as much as we can. And if it's not the King, I think I said this, if it's not the King of Pentacles in reverse that feels overwhelmed, it's the Queen of Pentacles or other energies. I'm also getting hunting. I'm not sure. We're getting hunting. Hunting may be significant, or like a pastime or hobby for someone. World of energies, because I'm being drawn to this deer. But it's like done in a stealth. Okay. So 7 of Swords and the deer hunting. Obviously, you have to be incognito to sneak up on the prey. So that could be what the 7 of Swords is. But if we're talking about something corrupt or illegal, it could be the King of Pentacles in reverse or the Hierophant in reverse that does some sort of hunting secretly. 4 Swords can represent silence, to silence in energy or multiple energies. They may want to do this to a star-like energy, to put out their light with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This is being seen through, if not by external energies, but by the divine, the higher-ups. And by hunting, if it's not like a literal take you out or take them out in the 3D. I think I said this is like a metaphorical put out their light. Let's see. Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy that may resonate. So it could be the Queen of Pentacles upright that's like leaving some sort of contract with the Devil in reverse. I would say King of Pentacles in reverse. If this energy, again, going back to that 7 of Swords, and if the Devil was upright, that would be like super scary, okay? 7 of Swords, the Devil and the King of Pentacles, that would be like this energy would literally do anything for money or abundance. that actually may be the case, which is why the contract is broken or they're unaligned. Or not only they're unaligned, there was a contract, I would say for sure, especially because again they're a matching suit, and then the devil is contracts binding. It's been broken because the illusion is broken. Also, it's just way too burdensome. And then this energy, or most energies, they want to heal, they want to evolve and I don't know, express themselves, or just live, just shine. This energy, or multiple energies, again, I'm getting lessons with Saturn energy. It just may have been something that they needed to learn. I think I said this earlier. Sometimes the divine will allow certain things to happen because they want us to see things for ourselves. I feel that's the case. And this energy is detaching, or has detached. Also, I only take a resonate. Some of you guys, again, you may be in the public eye, you may be leaving some sort of binding contract that didn't allow you or their uniqueness to shine. Maybe some sort of expression of truth, or just expression of passion in a creative way. There was like a heavy imbalance. Maybe the contract was too binding, meaning it blocked self-expression, and it blocked new, fresh energy from coming in or going out. And then also the contract was it asked for too much. And you or they want to either shine in a different contract, shine at a different level, or just have peace of mind. So some of you guys may be exiting a contract secretly with the Seven of Swords. Or you may be guided to. I would say so with the Devil. This comes up again a lot. I keep saying it a lot. Lower vibrational forces and entities and energies they don't want to release. So oftentimes our spirit team and the divine will guide us in a more camouflage way because of this reason. Especially if we're talking about cults and covens and stuff. It doesn't have to be the case, but however, in reverse, I get that energy as well. Or just imbalanced energies that we were in a contract with, or that we are in a contract with. However it may resonate, it'll be different for everyone, I feel. So I feel the collective with the Aquarius energy is waking up to the fact of any outdated or old illusions. They are seeing clearly now with the Four Swords. They're exiting binding contracts or low vibrational contracts with the Devil in reverse. And they're following their own unique blueprint in North Node. Oh, let's see. It's the back page of wands. Yay! So it's not the ace, but it's still the page. So there's a new spark, okay? Page of Wands, upright. Some of you guys I have a this may be specific or a little off topic, but some of you guys may have read pages as children as well, and I get feminine energy. So you gender technically doesn't matter, but I would say there's a little girl who's healing, or that like shines in some way. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or some of you guys may receive good news in relation to that. Or maybe a daughter or a little girl. Again, it doesn't have to be a girl. A child will say, I have good news. Maybe they did something in school, or they achieved something, or they again received some sort of award or something. Okay, but that's okay. So that's a side note. But Page of Wands, even though it's not the ace, I guess in like levels of like awesomeness. I'm not sure if the ace comes first before the page, because I feel the page, even though it's still a beginning energy, a learning energy, really you just need a match, and a match can create a bonfire, so even though the bonfire may look put out, I feel the spirit and divine is saying we'll give you a match once you reach your destination, once you've healed, once you've released delusions and burdens, once you've exited out of contracts and released entities and energies that are imbalanced or no longer aligned with us, that may or be blocking us. We'll give you the idea, the spark will teach you so you can learn how to shine independently, or shine, I want to say I'm getting the word it starts with the M. I can't really remember it. It's like magnificent, but like, yeah, in some type of way. There may have been like information in regards to this. It doesn't have to be the Queen of Pentacles, but in energy receiving recognition or admiration. There may have been news about this, but it was kept hidden with the Seven of Swords. Or they intend to, or they attempted to. King of Pentacles in reverse, or the Hierophant, or both, if they're not one and the same. And that could have just been due to like the binding of the contract, not wanting to leave it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's still recording, right? Okay, yeah. Let's I'm actually super hot actually. I should probably take off my, hold on. You got a little toasty here. Okay. I'm gonna pull an Isis card, I think. And then maybe a because we have Saturn energy, maybe a karmic lessons message, and then wrap up with a with like an oracle. And so these are 2 instructionals. I'm just gonna set them to the side. Okay. That's very nice. Thank you. And I'll just pull out one. If I can get it. Scales of balance. Okay. It says balancing, give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to heal the relationship between the inner masculine and feminine energies. Connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. So dance, sing, and play. So yeah, some of you guys, once you or they leave whatever contract that's like super burdensome and draining, most likely, and then you or they, I would say the mental, if there's any still left over fog or illusions, healing of the third eye, like once all that's done, you or they may get your passion back again with the Ace of Wands in reverse. They'll get a spark with the Page of Wands. And again, creativity in any form and expression. And then have fun with it. I feel Spirit is saying, the Divine is saying, and shine bright with it, or you or they will shine bright with it once the shift is complete, once that transformation is complete with the depth that we saw, if it hasn't been already. Some of you guys just may be called to tap into that lighter energy, to just become grounded in any way, or become balanced in any way. Maybe to clear your mind or have peace of mind. Whatever form of creativity or passion or joy that allows us to express our uniqueness, I feel, is what this is saying. Oh, and this is the back. Scales of balance. I get Libra energy off of that as well. So, only take her as needs, but lots of balance and yin and yang, light and dark, masculine, feminine. Well, I think I just said that yin and yang, but okay. And I feel that applies for both both masculine and feminine energies, or it can. Also with the sing, dance, and play, I feel like for some of you guys, some of you guys may be in the spotlight in some way, or you just have a talent in some way. The Devil, the Star. Or some of you guys may discover that with the Page of Wands, actually. Once meditation and healing and stuff is done. Okay, let's see. Let's get a karmic lesson message. Speaking of messages. I'll just pull one. Perpetual cycle. Okay. So yeah, it's just confirming some sort of contract or lesson that needs to be learned. I feel with the Saturn energy. Again, that cycle was most likely just very burdensome. Lots of lies, deception, illusions. Maybe unethical. And I feel it's multiple things. Again, it'll resonate for everyone in different ways. I feel it definitely includes energies in the 3D, and it most likely includes entities, organizations, institutions in the 3D as well. And it also most likely includes mental mind stuff, so programming and things that we learned and we were taught. I feel all of those may have been multiple contracts that we were in at one time, or is one specific contract that was renewed over and over each lifetime, or multiple times within one lifetime, however it may resonate, because something wasn't being learned. It kept going around in a circle. And so I feel this is being seen now, or we're being guided to see it with the these 6 swords here pointing up. We're being guided to see what the illusion actually is, or what we, what we may have missed the first time. Or the first few times, sometimes the it takes another go round, everyone's different. So yeah, I just feel like that's what it's specifying. And so yeah, once that's learned, or once these cycles are closed out, which I feel again they're starting to, if they haven't already, because energies are going through transformations with that death that we saw, and then the butterflies. We can step into the North Star, our North Node, and no longer have to repeat things, or no longer have to be stuck in balance with the scales of balance, or no longer have to be stifled, and we can sing our heart out, dance our heart out, shine our heart out, whatever that Page of Wands may be for us. Let's look on the back. I actually want to show this because okay, I guess it applies. Actually, I'm not sure how it applies. Oh, maybe that 5 of stars. Sorry, 5 of stars. Oh, five stars may be relevant. Some of you guys may receive 5 stars on your business if you have one. Only take what resonates. I'm getting that with the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Star. But yeah, so this came out later. So there just may be energies. And I may actually change this card. I guess I don't really have to, because it's still relevant. But I feel the card itself is low vibrational, but I guess that's the point. Anyway, sorry. I'm just like going through all these thoughts, speaking my thoughts out loud. But there may be energies that disagree with that 5 of Swords that we saw, with transformations, with the death that we saw. They may disagree with energies wanting to move on to calmer waters, wanting to leave organizations, institutions, energies, and entities that we feel have served its purpose, or outdated, or no longer for our highest good, or that's just overburdensome and stifling in any way. Or we just no longer want to be in a cycle. Sometimes we do want fresh energy. Sometimes we do want new beginnings, and we do want unique paths that are set for just us alone. And so I feel this is just saying that there will always be maybe energies who are not ready to accept that, or not ready to see that, or just maybe in their own cycle, and it's difficult for them to see energies sneak away, you know, with the Seven of Swords, Four of Swords. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing, but you know, and so that may be difficult. So whatever side, you know, whether you know, we can consider ourselves to be going through that transformation, so that way we can step into our own blueprint and access our own code, so we can shine the way the Most High wanted us to, or you know, we're still learning these lessons. I feel again, all energy is available for everyone. It's just like how we do we choose to like see through what it is that we need to release with the Ten of Wands, or do we stay stuck in it due to a preference of illusions, or due to attachments, and due to imbalances, due to allegiances or alliances. I feel with the Hierophant reverse and Devil reverse, some of you guys may be called to make a choice, or make peace with a certain decision, whether that's you are going in a different direction or another energy, you know. Because I do feel with the Aquarius energy, the star energy, there's changes in organizations and institutions, and there's changes in contracts. Because there's so much corruption with the Hierophant reverse, deception and lies with the Seven of Swords, and because it just causes too much stress and pressure in whatever form. So yeah, I think we'll all have to self-reflect, you know, and decide. Okay, okay, so let's what did I say I was gonna do? I'm gonna pull like half of the traditional, I think, and then I'll wrap up with each card. I think it's pretty much specific here. I'll just pull out one, I think. White protection magic. Some of you guys, okay, I get that with the Queen of Pentacles too. Some of you guys may be practitioners. Okay, only take a resonates. This part is going to be a little bit specific. So I'll speak to those who are practitioners, or who work with magic or in the occult, and that would be on the light side. So this would be defensive magic only. Okay. So some of you guys, if it resonates, some of you guys actually may be called to, I'm not sure, it could be doing, obviously with the earth element, all the earth, it would be like cleansing, especially cleansing of the, I would say cleansing of the mind, lots of meditation, and I'm not going to name it all out because there's so much out there, different tools and remedies, and we all gravitate towards different things. So, you know, whatever it is, if you most likely in the occult or a practitioner yourself, you're already aware of what to do. And then if you're unsure, I would say ask your spirit team with the Six of Swords, and they'll show you, they'll guide you which practices or practice will assist with healing best for the moment. So I would say this is coming out because obviously there's going to be retaliation most likely with this the amount of dissent I feel that will come from energies and entities with the Devil in reverse. So Spirit is saying to you or to us to maybe I'm not getting like an urgent need to up it or anything, but maybe just so we're aware, just in case. Yeah, I feel that's more of the energy. Or you or they may notice you may need to pick up the protection ritual or magic or intention, however it may resonate, a little bit more as these cycles close out, as these burdens are dropped, just because energies are being seen through, deception and lies there is being seen through, and I would say there's often a little bit of backlash due to that. So Spirit is saying this may come in handy. Obviously everyone's always going to be protected by their guides and stuff. But again, I think I said this earlier. We can help our spirit team when we use tools ourselves, and we use our gifts ourselves with the star. And again, only take a residence, and you don't have to be in the occult or be a practitioner. or resonate with that or label with that, just your own energy or our own unique energy itself is enough to create an aura of protection. With Seven of Cups, there's lots of different ways and avenues to achieve this intention, I feel. Okay, so let's I was gonna grab one more. Okay. I can't remember. I'm gonna grab an angel prayer oracle to wrap up with. Just reading messages, please. Thank you. Some of you guys work with the it could be I'm pointing to the Queen because this is the energy that's upright, so I do feel it's more the Queen of Pentacles than the King of Pentacles, but again, gender doesn't matter. But I was gonna say also with the protection magic, some of you guys also may work with herbs, Four Swords and the Queen of Pentacles and protection magic, or you may be called to or guided to. You may have a talent a talent with that, the Page of Wands, or holistic healing. I'm also getting. Some of you guys actually may work in the medical field as well. Only take what resonates. Okay. Did I already cut this? Let's see. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull out one. Live your joy. There's also like heavy emphasis on like playing. Dance, sing, and joy, and then, or no, not joy, play. But I don't know, I got joy off of that. Okay. But yeah, there's something about either like it could be like the inner child, like our inner children are wanting to have fun more, but it's something about like work and play. I feel there's also like a balance of that, or a need of that will help balance an energy out. This energy may that could also be what it is as well. The King of Pentacles in reverse and Ten of Wands. Some of us may be overworked, or just may need I feel Spirit is saying, remember to have fun, remember to live, remember to maybe not take life so seriously, you know. And that will help keep us in balance as well. That will also help through any transformations that are like heavy at this time. Some of you guys, it depends. I feel we're all in different parts of our journey. Some of us could just be awakening. Some of us could be going through a dark night of the soul. Some of us could be going through, our second, third, fourth, however many times ascension. Okay, so I feel everyone is going through something, you know, at a certain point. So I think I feel the divine is saying to us, just whatever phase we're in, remember to enjoy it and have fun. The human life is supposed to be we're supposed to experience joy, I feel, as well. Even I'm not saying it's easy, especially, you know, with my reading. My readings are in the shadow, so you always have like the devil coming out of something. but hope you guys get my point, you know. I feel that's part of the balance, you know, part of the light and dark. Gotta take the good with the bad, okay. So let me. It says, thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. So you guys, with the Page of Wands as well, I'm getting that as well. Some of you guys, your joy, your passion for life, or whatever it is that lights you up or makes you spark, tingle, or shine, okay? I feel we all have that. It may be buried within us. We may not be aware of it. It may be hidden behind programming or something like that, but we all have that certain Page of Wands energy within us. I feel that the Most High instilled it in all of us, and it's just different and unique in each blueprint, I feel, with the star. But some of you guys, whatever this joy is, I feel it's representing the Page of Wands. It will actually push you or them, project you into the sky to shine. It'll allow you or them to exude or like emanate a healthy sense of self-worth. Okay, let's see. Live your joy. which actually, oh, here it is. Okay. It says, do what makes your heart sing, do what makes you smile, do what makes you dance and rejoice. Living your joy is so important. It is truly your only purpose here. If you're wondering what you're supposed to do with your life, this card is showing you that you are to choose the pathway that is filled with joy and happiness. That's all. It's the key to inner peace. And the expanded interpretation. It says, if you find yourself sad and drained at the moment, take some time to do what makes you feel alive. Whether it be a hobby or simply spending time with a loved one, you are being encouraged to do it now. Anything that makes you feel blessed, filled with energy, and alive is your joy. And today is the day to live. And today's the day to live your joy. When you do this, you will draw positive and loving experiences into your life that will wash away the darkness. Okay. Okay, I think that's all I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful, if not interesting. And yeah, hope you guys have a good and happy day or night whenever you see this.